Okay, I have a plan. It just might be crazy enough to work. Woohoo! Quick hops. If you had one shot, one chance to mount. I'm right in his little giblets. I'm giving him an exam. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, this weapon is as good as it's gonna get with the lance. There's no other good weapon we could make. We'll give it one more shot. I'm gonna have to do everything I can. So we're gonna be bringing traps and everything. We're just gonna abuse the mechanics of the game to the best of our abilities here. Because it's essentially a DPS race, right? You have 15 minutes. We survive relatively okay, given our situation and the fact that I can't counter the group explosions, or else I actually just die for some reason. So only dying once compared to the first time. They are being iffy, yeah. So in those situations, I can block them, but I can't counter them. And since I've gotten so used to the lance, my thing is to, you know, optimize how much damage we deal with this weapon. You counter. It makes sense. But I can't do that, or I will die. So we don't have that much of an issue right now surviving, as much as we do of making sure Basil doesn't survive for 15 minutes. And to be fair, I did waste like a minute or two trying to get the mount. So the mounting is a risk and reward situation, because if I can pull it off, then I get quite a bit of time to focus on dealing damage. We are going to do everything we can. It is the last chance. It is the last chance with the lance. So we kind of gotta do everything we can. Alright, last try with the lance, guys. Last try. It's not necessarily a bad thing, because it's not necessarily the best weapon for the situation. But I would like to pull it off. Go right there, Bagel. Move, soldier. Alright, now I need the mount. I need to mount. Thank you. Alright, good start. Okay, I have a plan. It just might be crazy enough to work. Okay, we drop him. Deal damage. And then we move. Take it.
I'm telling you now, I have plans that I cannot share with you right now, because the haters will sabotage you.
And now we wait for the paralyze, and then we drop the shock trap. Nice. Steal some damage real quick. One more round. Good. Sheath. Shock trap.
I wanted revenge.
Okay, let's see if I can get the topple. We were not that lucky. Woohoo! Quick hops. God dang. There we go. Nice. No, see, again, I'm not trying to high thrust, bro. I'm pushing R2 and circle to do the counter. Nice. I am hyper focused right now. Hyper focus, soul, hyper focus. I gotta reach that Zen state. There it is. This is our last chance, so I gotta hone in a little. Right now, it's just you and me, Bagel. It's just you and I. You and me and Pennington. Oh, good timing on Dragonator. Trying to get either a topple or a paralysis. Yep, that was bad. I thought I'd be able to skirt right by the head. Okay, this is not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. We're fine. I need to watch out for Gilly to sharpen. But until then, we just keep going. Keep poking. Unless we can get the paralyze. But I'd rather use the Gilly to sharpen. That way we can DPS through the paralysis. We gotta do a little bit of cheese on him. And that's okay, because he's like a wrist cracker. There we go. Good. Good time. Paralysis hasn't ticked in yet. So let's do this real fast.
Nice.
All right. If you had one shot, one chance to mount. Come on, paralysis. Nice, good. I'm right in his little giblets. I'm giving him an exam. Let's see. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, that was close. All right. Yep, we got 5 minutes. This is about as good of a lance run as we're gonna get on this mission. If this doesn't cut it, it was not meant to be with this weapon, man. This is as good as it gets. Yes, explode all of those before I drop you like a common housefly, please. All right. Bad placement. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I was about to say, there's no way this doesn't happen. My word, Bagel. You, this time around, were a nightmare. What the hell was that? I'm telling you, man, that Bagel was cracked out. He was fiending. He was looking revenge for his brother. Fighting him wasn't the problem. The problem was doing it in 15 minutes. Yeah, that was rough. Alright, we got one more quest to do for the temporal mantle. It's supposed to be a Lunastra. But before we figure out what it is, we need to figure out what weapon we're using. What did we got for this last temporal quest? Oh no. Oh, that's somehow worse than the lance. Oh no. Okay. Well, let's see what we're up against with the longsword to get our temporal mantle. So we gotta hunt 2 things with the longsword. That's not ideal. And I know what you're thinking, but Soul, we just watched you decimate a puke with the longsword. Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm good with it. And Azure, Rathalos, and Giratotus. Okay. Giratotus is whatever. That Rathalos, that's gonna be the fun part. I'd like to find something that works decently for both of them. It is this one. So we just need, oh god. You guys can't see it, but I have my head in my hands, and I'm contemplating all the choices that have brought me here to this stream today. So yeah, maybe we do the dragon one. I think that's the call here. Because the first part of getting this weapon will be super easy. It'll just take a little bit of time. 2 Legiana Claws, Rathian, low rank, high rank Giratotus, and then high rank Rathian. And we would just need money. Alright, what do we gotta do with this Legiana? Let's figure that out before we do a super quick BRB. And wrap up this weapon. The switch axe on a Legiana? Ooh. Not amazing. For me, at least. But I suppose it could be worse.